Now that's a question. I'm not huge on desserts, but a nice piece of really good dark chocolate is great.
Oh, I'm a really big dessert fan. Generally, anything with chocolate wins my vote. But I would say my ultimate would be probably profiteroles or tiramisu.
I've just made one tonight. Apple crumble with custard.
Ooh. I'm not a very big dessert person, I'll be completely honest. I like things with fruit. I think I like summer pudding.
Creme brulee.
I think my favourite dessert is apple crumble.
I like a lot of them. Shall I say the last one I ate, probably? The one you're eating is the favourite, isn't it? An apple cake.
Oh, cheesecake. Apple crumble.
Tiramisu. Tiramisu it is, yes.
I don't know. I quite like creme brulee. That makes me sound fancy, but I'm really not. That's a really difficult question. A lot of them. I like a lot of desserts. It's too many to pick.
So, holiday-wise, probably Singapore, which was lovely. That was in my retirement year. I retired from work, seems like an eon ago now, pre-COVID, in 2019. That was a good time to retire from nursing, wasn't it?
Ooh, great question. I have to say Australia, even though I was really young when I went there, so I'd have to go back.
I've been to Jordan, which was pretty exciting.
I went to South Africa a few years ago, I think 3 or 4 years ago now, and I took my husband as a surprise for one of his big birthdays, and with 2 children to tow as well. And we just did so many amazing things, like walking with elephants and seeing penguins on the beach and walking through like a monkey forest and all sorts. But the place as well was just absolutely stunning. So yeah, not a singing trip, but I definitely recommend getting Sweet Ads to do a convention in South Africa. It's lovely.
One of the most exciting places is Kuala Lumpur, because it's so different from anywhere else I've been, and it rained every single day, but it was still hot and sunny like 10 minutes later. So yeah, it's really just a whole different experience, whole different place.
Probably New Orleans when we went with Fourth Valley a couple of years ago.
Wow. Do you have a minute? I love many places. One of the most exciting place. Maybe western part of Canada, Vancouver, seeing whales, or maybe on Bali, going for watching dolphins. Yeah, those encounters with nature, maybe those are the most exciting places. I think so, yes.
Well, probably Japan. I went to Japan, my brother used to live there, and yeah, that was fairly interesting. So yeah, that's probably the most exciting place I've been.
I was lucky enough when I was in the Royal Navy to get a draft on a frigate that went to West Indies. So all sorts of places out there, like Bermuda, Bahamas, that was pretty exciting. But also my cousins in New Zealand. I loved seeing those.
Ever? I've got 2, I'm afraid. One is New Zealand, which I've been to twice, which was fantastic because I never thought I'd go there. And one is Hawaii, and I've actually been there with singing. I went with my quartet Echo in 2013. but I've also been there on holiday since, and been at the summit of the Kilauea volcano, which is erupting again.
Exciting. From a Sweet Adeline point of view, it had to be Las Vegas because it was just completely off the wall, and it was wonderful, the people I saw live. But my other life, I think, most exciting place I've ever been was Singapore, which is a whole nother middle. It's not quite Eastern, it's not quite Western, it's a bit of both, and it was just wonderful, and the safest place on earth to be wandering about. So I really liked Singapore, so it was exciting, yes.
Every time.